Welcome back, everyone, to another glorious installment of Italian Socialist Republic. So, this time, just to have a quick recap, as you may know, it's been a while. So, essentially, Italian Socialist Republic, we took out two Sicilies, took out Sardinia, but the Entente managed to reclaim Britain, and now we and the French are essentially alone in the world against the Reichspakt and the Entente. We're waiting for the combined syndicates to get their ass in gear. We are waiting for the United Communes of Brazil to get their ass in gear, and we are waiting for the CNT FAI to get their ass in gear as well. In the meantime, the Reichspakt is essentially taking over the world. The only real challenge being Japan, who is kind of a derp anyway. And of course we have the Batavian Commune, but they have not joined our side, which is perhaps good, so they keep the East Indies and their resources firmly within our sphere. Although, well, you never truly can do this. And we are trying, because of the whole stalemate along the Western Front being the way it is, with just a few bits of land being claimed by either side, like Mühlhausen, Nancy, and this part of the Pas-de-Calais. We are trying to support the French in other ways, such as defending the fortress city of Toulon, or rather reclaiming it after it has fallen to enemy forces, and trying to save our navy, which is never that bad of a thing. And yeah, as you can see, with this many British divisions in Toulon, they decided to escape. The problem is, can we beat them? That'd be great. But our troops are not reinforcing the front line fast enough. That's sad. Please get yourselves in there. If you can get in there, then, the AI's stupidity will come into play. Kingdom of Romania declares war. Of course, there's a civil war in Romania, as usual. Should we force attack? Yes, we should. Yes, we are actually winning. That's great. That's great, also because there's a lot of divisions in there. There's a lot of divisions, and the British Reconstruction Authority is, likely to lose a lot of men in this. Actually, the nationalist French seem to have the most divisions. There we go. So we have managed to claim Toulon for ourselves. Now, I don't entirely trust the French in holding these. So, you are my garrison units, right? And you are my actual fighting troops. So that's good. And what we can do with our superiority is come around and help out the French along the front line. Wonder if you can move from this province to this province. Probably not. And yeah, the whole front line over here is just gonna be very hard to break because of all the fortifications that have been going up. So that's kind of a sad thing. Georgia is dead. Permanent revolution. Great. So that's more political power. What should we go for first? Futurist culture and the great proletarian cultural revolution sound like the best things, to be completely honest. And there's only one division here in Ajaccio now. The problem is my navy, yeah, it's having problems. So I can't really support any landings, which is very sad. You are fully trained up. So come back around. Because, yeah, like, the reason why I have to leave troops here is because I'm very afraid of the French not being really paying attention to their, for example, like here, they're not really paying attention to their ports, which is very, very sad. Is there any part in the line where our presence is going to make a difference? Well, I'm seeing here the central part of the front, because this is a bunch of plains, and they don't really have that many units in here. Well, I mean, they do have units, but might as well put our men in there. And the fighting on the front lines is just a big, giant meat grinder, which is a big problem, of course. Is there any way we can open up another front? Well, yeah, there is the Italian front. We could open up the front along the Po and draw in Austria. To be honest, I'm very afraid of doing that. Because what we can just let them do is, well, attack on our front line and make them take terrible casualties doing this. And then try to get their cities. Yeah, for example, Metz. Enrico Fermi creates the Pisa Pile Uno. Enrico Fermi has recently created the Pisa Pile Uno, the world's first actual nuclear reactor, artificial nuclear reactor. The Pisa Pile 1 was created with the help of students from the University of Pisa. The power operated on just a half watt of power, except, well, yet its success proves that a nuclear reactor can be built. Comrade Fermi brings success for the Republic. It's kind of funny because the high school that I went to is actually named in the honor of Enrico Fermi. And Enrico Fermi is a very interesting character from this period in history, also because he is one of the many people, because he was a Jew, he was forced to flee out of Italy. And I believe he went to the United States. And there he became very successful in the field of course, nuclear physics. Come on, we really want to get this Metz for ourselves. Because, you know, Metz is a very important city. If we take Metz, well, we might have some superiority over... Oh, they've gone land battle. Airland battle. I don't like airland battle. I like shock and awe. So I'll take shock and awe. But they're reinforcing this pretty much non-stop, and also their air force is winning, so nope. Unfortunately, our offensive will be a failed effort. Infantry expert, thank you. That is great, because plus 15% attack is exactly what we like to see. Plus 15% attack is never bad. How the hell did the Germans get so many troops together? Well, I mean, it's just the Reichspakt is very, very strong in terms of numbers, so, yeah. Well, now they're attacking out of Metz again. Utilize this moment to strike. And we're actually doing pretty good. But now that they're not in multiple combats, our own combat power is going to decrease. Although we are causing major casualties and we have taken Metz. That's great. Let's push forward into Luxembourg. Aw. And Enrico Fermi won the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize? The Nobel Prize. Kaiserreich devs. That's not... Damn, these misspellings. The physicist Enrico Fermi has just recently won the Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on induced radioactivity. Fermi, who has been a professor at the University of Pisa since the Civil War, has published numerous works on the physics, especially relating to the new field of nuclear physics. With this Nobel Prize, the Socialist Republic of Italy can celebrate another hero of Italy. A hero of the Republic, yes. So that's, of course, quite good. And, yeah, I like how the French are trying desperately to break through. The Joe Hill column is charging for the CSA. It's there, you'll find Joe Hill. Damn, look at all these Reichspakt units. That's a lot of them. But, slowly but surely, we are breaking into their defensive lines. And now they don't have any more forts east of Metz. This is the main fortress, and, well, I hope that we can continue aggressively pushing in. Thankfully, the Germans are also continuing this hope, because the more they attack like this, the less chances they have of actually putting up a stable front. Oh yeah, I like this. We are spearheading the push on the Western Front. Pretty glorious. So we've captured pretty much the entire line of German forts from, well, from Wallonia all the way to Metz and Nancy. So that will help in future breakthroughs. I hope, at least. Futuristic culture. There we go. And then we go, of course, the futuristic culture. The futurist movement has become increasingly prominent in our society, and futurism encourages the total transformation of society for the promotion of the greater good and the rapid development. Oh, why can we not do this? That's always something that pisses me off. The rapid development of industry. We should encourage the movement as it aligns closely with our own goals, and that gives us a research slot. Futurism in real life was actually utilized by fascism, of course. Yeah, well, I am building battleships. Oh, hi. Is this a port? Yes, it is a port. That's not good. Right, that is like the one port that I keep forgetting about. That is like the one port I keep forgetting about, so we're gonna need to deal with this soon. Anyway, I feel like we might just go super heavies, although it's too late. We should have done that earlier. We should research new naval bombers, really. Naval bombers are going to be the key to regaining the control of the Mediterranean. And yeah, in real life, it's actually a movement that was supported by fascism, and it supported fascism. So yeah, that's why, of course, it is part of the totalism. Then we have the Grande Rivoluzione Culturale Proletaria, which is exactly the translation of you know, the Chinese. Like, I forget how they call it. They call it something like 无产阶文化大革命, which means literally great proletarian cultural revolution. So this is reactionary elements still plague our society like rats, and when it's purged, a dozen more seem to scurry out from under the woodwork. We must endeavor to eliminate them entirely in one fell swoop. The cultural revolution will begin and purge Italy of the decadent capitalist culture. Love it. So of course this is gonna make sure that no reactionaries exist within our perfect society, which is exactly what we want. And yeah, come on, Germany, make a mistake. In the meantime, yeah, I mean, the Portuguese have sent 9 divisions. We should probably also do this. Like how we have 4. Oh, right, that's because of focuses. And it seems like the Canadians, or no, that's the Caribbean Federation, are trying to land extra troops in here. Just kind of a bad move by them. Yeah, my divisions are bad, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That is not the point right about now. Oh, shit. You know what this means. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right, you're that. You know, I don't really understand why you're different. I have an idea, though. Okay. This makes sure that we can just use the last stand and prevent Napoli from falling to enemy forces. Of course, it's really easy to defend against naval landings. Oh, crap, and now they're coming. Which is what I was afraid of this entire time. Unfortunately, this is the middle of a German offensive in the mainland as well, so honestly, we're going to take half of the divisions and try to move them back into Italy. Okay, so they have decided to fuck off. We're going to move our cavalry up north. Well, not really cavalry, but infantry, motorized up north. Okay, he's gonna survive. Still though, not a bad thing to have, not a bad thing to have you. And yet more naval invasions are coming, of course. That is pretty much what was expected. Okay, there we are. So our divisions are now ready to storm. Storm the beaches. Need to send them up here to prevent this front from falling apart. Where are you guys? Oh, yeah. Because that is a lot of enemy divisions. Of course, the British Reconstruction Authority is not lacking in material. And France is attacking. Nah, not worth it. The garrison is moving forward through the Apennine Mountains. Not really sure why. Oh. Okay. And also, of course, we've got this going on, which is very sad. Is he gonna win? Yes. So just use that last stand. We have plenty of command power to spare. Awesome. Now these reactionaries have been forced back into the mountains. And they're pretty much fucked. To use a very formal term. Okay, and now that the German offensive has stalled and, well, pretty much petered out, I don't think that we need to keep these divisions here anymore. Because the French have plenty of divisions to defend their own territory, I hope. So, yeah. Come back around with our other troops as well. So that if these people try to really break out, we have the forces to repel them. Look at that. That's a lot of divisions. 39. Yes. Totalist popularity. The glorious nationalist union will rise. What's unfortunate also is the fact that they have taken control of some massive fortifications, 4 land forts. And that's very bad, because I have no idea how we're going to deal with that. No clue whatsoever. Yeah, it seems like France can hold the line. And I hope that as long as we hold our sector, there's going to be no problems. Okay, so it's time to bring in all of our divisions into here. No, they're trying to take Napoli. They're trying to take Messina. Yeah, as you can see, the Entente is being a bit of a dick. Just pull on those last stands. Also here, I can just get an extra division down here to help. 29th Garibaldi Division. Enter Napoli and defend it from these reactionaries. One big problem is that this port is only surrounded by 2 provinces, so really our potential for attack is very limited. Alright, come down. So now we can reinforce just in time. Oh, well, they've decided to get the hell out. Good. When is the Entente gonna run out of troops? I don't know. And I sure hope that the French don't really waste all theirs in attacks, which should not be happening. Alright, assembly lines. Good. Might as well research encryption while we have so many bonuses for it. Good. That will increase our surprise factor, or whatever they call it in this game. There we go, the Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution. I feel like it's time to put people into labor camps. It's time to increase our stability and security. Revolutionary commissars. Our armed forces, while brave and good, could easily be misled by reactionary elements. By establishing a core group of undoubtedly loyal soldiers and officers and embedding them in the military, we can ensure that they remain loyal. Yes, that's a very good decision. When are we going to deal with this? I don't know. They certainly cannot repair the land forts quickly enough. Okay. Now that all of our divisions here are kind of mobilized, we at least can use our motorized to deal with any problems. And let them be the quick reaction forces that they were always meant to be. Oh no! 9 divisions in Sardinia. That's pretty bad. Actually need to get some counterattacks going on these guys. We're gonna need to hold Sassari, this port, and Cagliari. If we can do that, then we're in a good spot. Ah, they took Sassari. That's annoying. It's annoying because it's a city. They might get some supply out of it. Although not much, it seems. Oh. Really need to get you... Okay, good. So now you're protecting that. And we're gonna let them starve. Although, oh crap. Now they're coming over the strait. So please, get back over there. We're gonna need to do some juggling. Okay, so one attack is out, that other attack is out. I hope that you can win this. You should. This is a pretty bad situation, to be honest. And they're attacking us here as well. Oh boy. So you're gonna come down. France is doing fine, good. And here we're gonna need to put y'all here and use last stand. That was a bad decision. Well, kind of. It was a kind of good, kind of bad decision because, yeah, now we cannot retreat out of combats. Okay, good. Seems like they've stopped. That's great. They have stopped bothering us. Now we need to wait until the British Reconstruction Authority's divisions die, because they get no supplies. Haha. Still though, the question begs to be asked. When are they going to run out of men? Probably never. I mean, they've already lost 1 million. And, yeah, they keep coming back with more. Oh, they have core states. That's... okay, I can see why. Traitors! Traitors! All of them. Yeah, 1 division should be enough to hold here. And if it isn't... no, it isn't. We're gonna send some help. Damn, look at all these divisions. Hey, at least France is holding. And Germany is really gonna take heavy casualties assaulting our front here. Yeah, already up to 2.3 million. Like, slowly but surely, we're gonna win the attrition. We're gonna grind them down, but it's gonna take a while, and it's not gonna be great. How about we start to research nukes? That seems like a pretty good decision. Also, we need to get ourselves some resources, but unfortunately we don't seem to have any ways of doing this. Wait, oil? Sweden? Whatever. And at least we've got the Ottoman Empire for chromium. And now that unfortunately means that we don't have any more civvy factories for anything else. Thankfully, these guys have, well, decided that they don't want to fight anymore. So, yep. Wait, what? What do you mean you're gonna win? No, you're not. Also, please send, like, troops in the actual places where they're needed. Oh my god, look at this guy. What a fool. He's literally not doing... That's good! That's fucking... Thank you, Pavel. Oh, dobry malchik, Pavel. Спасибо большое тебе. That's amazing. Only 12 at the moment of his father's death. Young Pavel II is very likely to become a puppet at the hands of the Regency Council. Still, it is obvious that he inherited at least some of his father's charm, which, if combined with a sufficient political capacity, may someday give him a chance for independent rule. The ruling council or whatever, Piotr Wrangel, spasiba. That's great. Oh, Yusupov too, you fucking corrupt, crazy person. That's so great. That is so good. That is so amazing. Because, you know what this means? This means that a bunch of Germans are about to leave here. Also, it means that, I mean, have you seen how many Ukrainians are on this front? Okay? Well, not anymore, because they've all left. But they used to all be here. And now they aren't. Now they aren't. So all of the Reichspakt is going to have to escape east. And for once, Russia's not busy with the east. Well, oh, damn, they're taking Middle East direction right about now. So I hope that they don't get too encumbered with the Ottomans. But still, this is good. This distracts a heck of a lot of enemies from our predicament. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and reclaim Sassari, so that the only city in this zone is back under our control. So even the grimy little amount of supplies that they're getting will not be enough. Yes, Belarus, all of that. Don't worry, my friends. It's about to be over soon. So, Kingdom of Ukraine, all of that. Yes. Yeah, you're calling in the entire Reichspakt in the Russian-German war. It's okay. And actually, that's pretty bad for you, because that allows the Russians to advance on a huge front with huge men. Oh, this might be a problem because it has led the French... Oh no, that's actually not the French. The French are only attacking in some parts of the line. Actually, being very smart, they're attacking in places where there aren't a lot of Germans, and where there isn't really any mountain, or, well, I mean, here they're doing that, but where there aren't as many natural defenses. So that's good. That's good AI, surprisingly good AI. And there goes the steel trade. Revolutionary commissars. Labor camps. Yes, everyone loves these. Reactionaries and other elements of the state need not to be completely eliminated. They can be organized into bands of laborers doing the harshest of jobs under the supervision of our commissars. Perhaps through such work they can develop a more correct mindset. Lovely. And yeah, this is the last gasp of the British Reconstruction Authority's invasion force. Deutsche Mittelafrika is called in, blah, 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 all of that. Damn, 50 divisions. These reactionaries are really, really something else. Anyway, I will end the episode right about now. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you've been enjoying this one. And oh god, that's a lot of red. I sure hope that the commune doesn't kill itself on offensives. But the war is looking up for us now that Russia has, now that the reactionaries are fighting each other. It's always good when the capitalists kill each other for you. So yeah, we're gonna be hopefully on the upsurge next up. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. And we need to have Italy being unified to begin the Cultural Revolution. So we're gonna need to take out the Italian Republic. Really? Yep, we're gonna need to control Lombardia. Oh, that's too bad. Oh well, that's fine. It will happen sometime soon. Thank you all. I'll see you hopefully next time.